Right. Well, listen, do you give your kids an allowance or do they earn it? We're here to share some helpful insights about kids and allowance in our Money Wise segment. Katie Alexander, good morning.
Good morning.
This is this can be a really fraught topic for family members, especially if the grandparents think it ought to be this way and mom and dad think something different. So what's kind of job one about kids and allowance?
Well, first you need to determine if you can afford to give them an allowance. If your budget will allow you to, and then also what you're going to reward them for. If you're going to give them allowance for doing chores, give them a certain amount at the end of the week, or if they're going to have to do certain things and there's a certain amount of money tied to each. It's kind of each family's different and what they can afford and what they want to do.
Well, what are the values and I guess the beginnings of financial literacy for kids?
Yes.
By having an allowance, whether they earn it or it's given to them.
Right. However, when they come in, get money, it teaches them basic budget skills, and they can set goals and decide if they're going to, spend that money right away. If they're going to save it because there's something bigger they want, or if they're going to donate it. Even, given to charity events is a way to teach kids, about donations and whether they want to spend their money, responsibly, or if they want to run out and buy candy, or if they want to save it because there's something bigger. It kind of teaches them to set goals and just the responsibility and how to kind of budget that money and some math skills as well.
Are we talking about an age bracket here, Katie?
Any age, I don't know.
Yeah, it's got to be each
every
family,
kid's different.
Don't you
Yeah, and when you expect them to kind of start doing things, and then they expect some type of reward, because it does, work ethic. It teaches them work ethic, teaches them, if they work hard, and then if they earn something back, whether you give them money or you purchase something for them, however that works. Parents versus grandparents or caregivers, it's all different.
Well, the article that you sent me, which is really good, how can they access this, Katie?
It's online on our UKY EDU extension website. Also, each extension office has it, can print it for you. You can go to our websites and access it at the Money Wise website as well. Well,
they're always good topics, and I think, again, this can be a dicey conversation with family members, and so it's probably a good idea for the partners to decide first. Because if your husband didn't get an allowance and you did, you got to solve that grown-up conflict first.
Yeah, communicate about what you're going to do. The value needs to be the same. If you're going to pay them $2 to do XYZ, and then your spouse is saying, "Oh, I'm going to give them 10." There's got to be a balance in communication, and whether you're going to give it per chore, if you're going to give it weekly. I had a friend who got a weekly allowance. Every Saturday, set allowance for the chores that she had to do through the week.
For the chores she was required.
Right, set to do throughout the week to help around the house. I remember getting like $3 an hour or something to mow the yard. Our yard took like 3 hours to mow. So, I knew it was per hour, it was per that chore that I was doing, what we got.
And so what did that do for you as you look back on that now?
I wanted to mow the yard.
To get that money? Yeah. And did you save it, or were you ready to go spend it right away?
I was probably a little bit of a spender, I would say, yeah.
Well, one of the points that you make in this article real quickly is about empathy. And how does that help us out when they're giving you suggested to a charitable cause?
It kind of teaches if you give into others can, help you feel good, not just rewarding yourself, but by helping someone else to kind of set goals to give that money for that it's not always about me, that, to kind of teach them a little bit of
when giving is a joy.
It
is a joy. Yeah. It truly is. Well, thank you. Yeah. This is great. Good luck, families. We'll be back with Mason and Angela. We're going to go to the theater right after this.